Our distillery is located in a World War II naval aircraft hangar, and we came in and converted it to a distillery. It already had sort of those industrial bones to be able to, hold a manufacturing facility. We're really in the perfect spot to do exactly what we want to do here at Hangar One. We are uniquely located here, right in the center of the Bay Area. We can access all the bounty California has to offer. So we have access to all the farmers markets in a short drive, and a short ferry ride to the ferry building will get us to the biggest one in the Bay. I love to go to the farmers market to discover, feed my curiosity, and be inspired. I end up finding something that ends up developing into this wonderful either recipe or cocktail inspiration or idea. I like to talk to the folks at the booths and just go through and sample and smell and taste things. It's just that sort of super intense sensory experience. I'm also always, I'm seduced by ingredient. No matter what we're working with and where it comes from in the state, at the end of the day, we want to treat each of those ingredients with a lot of authenticity. But even when we go as far as, distilling high-end wine or purifying fog water, I really like to look at the ingredient and understand what sort of impact that's going to have on the final product. No one had collected fog in this way for any sort of use, and we set up the collectors, and it took about 6 months to get enough water to make our first 2,500 bottle batch of Fog Point. People loved it. So that tells me that as a distiller, I'm working in a really unique time where I can be super innovative, and consumers are excited and ready to experience whatever we can throw at them. Yeah, it's become a big part of everything we do here at the Hangar is to try to innovate, try to say that is there some way we can take this old world technique and sort of innovate and flip it on its head. For me, everything lies in experience, and that comes through both in tasting the distillate as it comes off the still and understanding the different cuts and the different flavors that come off at different times, or tasting something I put into barrel years ago. Whenever we make a new product, it's such a long process. I mean, from conception to trial and error of testing the recipe, coming up with the flavor profile we're looking for, to finding the vendors that we can source our items from, finding the perfect rosé wine to blend into our straight to really get that great profile. I think there's a little bit of art in all those different things. I want to make a product that's delicious on its own, that'll inspire someone to maybe take it a step further. I want to make the perfect sipping spirit, because I know that if it's complex and interesting in its own way, then someone else will find inspiration from it. At the end of the day, people are drinking spirits to relax or to celebrate or to have fun. I want to bring as much of what's feeding my soul to the person that's also tasting what I've made. To be able to give people that experience is always inspirational and exciting for me.